In today's Kitchen Table Talk, special guest,
Hey!
Kyle Clark. Hey, you're 3 hours away. Well, 2 hours away now, right, from next?
From next?
I
Yeah.
can do the math in my head that
Sure.
quickly.
I'm happy to be in the kitchen for the first time,
We're here to talk about sweet potato pie because,
among other things.
on your show, you've never you mentioned you've never.
This came up the other day. I never had sweet potato pie, and we were talking about Thanksgiving traditions, and I was simultaneously complaining that I don't really like pumpkin pie because most of the pumpkin pie that I've had is kind of bland, doesn't really do anything. And viewers on Next were like, "Friend, solve your own problem. Go over to sweet potato pie." So I promised them that I would, and I'm a man of my word. So here I am with a variety of sweet potato pies, and we can give this a go. You too have never had sweet
I've
potato
never
pie.
had sweet potato
You grew up
pie.
in a pumpkin pie.
I did. Yeah.
Household.
Yeah, and French silk was a big one
Okay.
growing up. So we have three different. It's a platter.
It's a platter of sweet potato pies. Because I asked folks on Next, I said, should I make one? Should I buy one? What should I do? And because I like to cook, I like to bake or whatever, so I wanted to make one myself, but I didn't trust myself to make the only sweet potato pie I've had.
I get
To be like,
that,
oh, this is horrendous. Maybe it's user error.
Yeah.
So we have three.
Okay.
The one on the left is like the default sweet potato pie of America. This is the Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie, which apparently is only sold at Walmart. That's where we had to get it. It's absurdly cheap, but people are like, yeah, it's a decent approximation of the style. And then in the middle is the one that I made off a recipe recommended by Next viewers. And then the one on the far right here is from Welton Street Cafe, best soul food place in Denver. So I figured if anybody can make a great sweet potato pie, it's them. So those are the three we have. I'm going to start with the Patti LaBelle.
Let's go with Patty first.
Yeah.
I had no idea that she had a sweet potato pie dynasty, but apparently Patti LaBelle has been doing this.
That's sweet.
Oh, yeah.
That is sweet. I mean, it's good. I mean, people say, like it's similar to pumpkin pie, but it's not the same, right? Like, like that is sweet.
Is that nutmeg? What is the?
I think it's a lot of nutmeg. So in mine there is allspice, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some cloves in mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after number two here.
Did you choose, or did you go off of a recipe?
I went off of a recipe that was sent to me by like half a dozen Next viewers. They're like, do this recipe. And I was like, I can follow a recipe. So that's what I did with this one. The Patti LaBelle one is good. People warn me it's sweet.
Oh, it's very good. So how much, you said there's a decent amount of butter in this one?
More butter than I put in anything in my life. There's a lot of butter in it. That's actually,
very good.
That's pretty decent.
I actually feel my blood slowing down slightly.
Right? Okay, I was worried about the texture, right? Because I've never made the pie before. Is it okay to have a little texture? Apparently it's okay to have a little texture.
It's very good.
All right, I'm getting after this Welton Street Cafe pie here.
I feel like we should have an experienced sweet potato pie person give like an accurate assessment of this because
Oh snap, that's great.
the Welton Street one.
It's a different spice profile.
Oh.
And there's some almond in that. You taste the almond in that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's some almond in that. Okay, all right, very good.
The texture of this pie.
Very good. I'm not sure that I can recommend the Walmart one. I think it's fine. It's very sweet. I would recommend my own, but I'm not going to make you a pie.
You're not?
I don't know how many I would need to make.
It's not going to be like the wood circles that you gave out.
That Welton Street Cafe one is very good. Yeah. All right. Well,
You should start a business.
happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
bud.
Thanksgiving.
Good
Thanks
to
for
see
the
you.
coffee too.
Thanks for having me at the table.